What's up, YouTubers? And today I got a battle against some of my friends, YoBiddy41, and this is going to be the first battle that we are going to be uploading on MountSilver, the YouTube account, and the whole shebang. So let's get started. And yeah, this is basically a test battle for our teams. And he starts off with the Moltres, and I start off with my Gyarados. So he's choice scarfed because I just know he is, because it's the lead Moltres, and he's gonna go for Will-O-Wisp, which was probably his best move, and I just dance and get some speed and attack up. Then I get hurt by the burn because it's just like he burned me right on my dick, and he goes into Yuxi, and I Dragon Dance again because I have to bring back all that burn damage, and I have to bring up my attack from the burn. So he is just like chilling with Yuxi, and I know he's gonna want to do something, so I like light screen or reflect, so I go for the taunt. He was like, oh fuck, because like he didn't want me to do that, but oh well, I did. And I go for a third Dragon Dance, and I'm like really starting to get pumped up now because my Gyarados is like working out and shit with dancing and stuff, and he's just like really powerful right now. So he goes for a Psychic, and I'm like, that didn't do nothing to me, and I made a good play right here about going for a move and not going for another Dragon Dance, and I killed his Moltres with the waterfall. So that was a really badass hit. Like I just like whacked it with my tail or something. Gyarados' tail or something. So Gyarados is like laughing at him right now because that was a really like bad move going into Moltres, and he goes into Azumarill. I'm like, oh, that little bastard is gonna just fuck me up. So he goes for Aqua Jet, and I go for Stone Edge. Thank God Stone Edge did not miss, and I was hoping for crit, but I don't get it. And I get some more burn damage, get up lefties, and he gets for the second Aqua Jet. And I actually live the second Aqua Jet, which is awesome because I get another Stone Edge off, and the Azumarill is practically useless now as long as I can bring in something that can KO it, or basically with an attacking move. So Gyarados goes down, and I go into my Red Hot Scizor, and I went for a Bullet Punch, maybe to outspeed it. I wasn't sure if Bullet Punch was going to go first or Aqua Jet. But no, he gets a fucking crit on Aqua Jet. So now the Bullet Punch takes it out, but my Red Hot's like just like dead. He's like hurting right now. He's like in pain. He's like almost dead. So I go into my Gengar because I know he's gonna set up Stealth Rocks, and I wanted to send in Gengar safely. He was hoping for Focus Blast miss, but no, I hit you. So it's like so like your Steelix just got like owned by the Gengar. So yeah. Oh, and the Gengar does have red eyes, so that counts as red. So he goes into Alakazam, and I'm like, oh crap, he just hurt my Gengar with Psychic because of the super effective, and it is choice specs, the nature with the speed. So I go for Pursuit because I know he's gonna swap out, and I was like, oh, I just played your ass. Cause like, he totally thought I was gonna go for Bullet Punch or whatever like that, but no, I was going for Protect. What the shit? I just said Protect. So I go for Pursuit on Yuxi, and I don't really care if my Scizor is about to die because I just needed some damage on the Uxie before my Red Hot goes down. So I go to my Hot and Spicy Infinite because he's on the McDonald's menu, and I U-turn out, and I swap into my Latias because he flies really high and he's on drugs, and he goes for a Psychic, and I take the Psychic really well because he is Psychic. So I go for a Draco Meteor, and I'm like shooting down meteoroids from outer space, and it just like totally owns the Yuxi right in his vagina. So he goes into Venusaur, and I Draco Meteor him on his flower, and Draco Meteor just like it's like extremely powerful. It like fucking owns everything. So he goes for Sea Platter. I'm like, oh, you slept Powder, the perfect Pokemon. But this is where I really made a bad play because I go into Breloom, and he makes like the best move and goes for Sludge Bomb. So I'm like, I just got sludged all over my body, and it blew me up like a bomb. So my Falcon Punch just like totally died like unknowingly, and the Venusaur is just like laughing at me with his mouth open, waiting for my Hot and Spicy to put my dick into his mouth. So I U-turn out after he sucked Hot and Spicy's dick, and I go back into Latias, and Latias is like, he's like sleeping, so he's like snoring. Like, you hear him? He won't stop. He won't stop snoring, dude. So I get hit by a Sludge Bomb, and I'm like, damn. And he's just sleeping. He's sleeping. I get hit by a Sludge Bomb. I am living. but his reflect wore off, and that is why I went into Latias to wait until the reflect is worn off, because I do not think I could take the thing out in one flare bits with the reflect up. So now that the reflect is gone, my Latias is dead, and frames my last Pokemon left, I go back into Hot and Spicy, and I'm praying to God that because I know Flare Blitz has the recoil damage, and you guys will see what happens next. So, comment, rate, subscribe, guys. Yeah, look what happens. I get hit with the recoil, and I'm life orbed, and we have a draw, guys. That battle was insanely fun, and see you guys later.